Yo. Okay, what's going on, guys? This is a random chat. I feel like doing this. I don't know why. So let's go. Say hello if you're here.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about?
Damn. Haven't played this in a while.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Let's see here. Happy birthday, Pops. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see if people are here. Connecting to stream software. Okay, let's see if that pops up. Sometimes YouTube is weird with telling people that I'm live when I do this. Okay. If you guys are here, say hello so I know. Just playing The Last of Us Part 1 on my PC. So if you guys have questions or whatever, I just felt like playing a game. Let's see here. Whoa, okay.
Dad?
Let's just pop this one back. Yeah, there we go.
Daddy? You in here?
To be somehow connected to the nationwide
Where the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs
nearby.
of increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey, move!
there seems to be some commotion coming from.
Get the hell out of here! Run!
What was that?
Dang.
Dad? Dad? What is going on? There's his phone. 8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way. There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Has anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jeez. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. We have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tell me, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
They're saying half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone, no radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's putting up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy's.
house. Right. Sorry.
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they were saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that sumbitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Hey!
Keep driving,
stop!
Tommy.
Stop!
Damn.
You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
Oh, this is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
Hey, what the fuck, man? Let's go!
turn us around. Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel!
back up then!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey!
Get back, baby. Get back.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
God. Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Just keep your eyes
Joel,
closed,
watch
honey.
out! Keep running!
Some people are on.
Keep looking at me, baby.
Over there!
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead! God damn it!
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find your way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun them!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him!
It's gonna be fine. closer.
They're getting closer. Dad?
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
Oh no.
Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, no. Please. Oh, God. Please. Please. Please don't. Please.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
I'm coming.
How was your morning?
All right, hold on. I cannot see anything you guys are typing, so I gotta figure this out. I know you guys are there, so I gotta change something here. Let's do this. Okay, I can see this chat, so let's do this. Okay, I can see this chat, so let's do this. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to fix this chat issue. I don't ever do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think. Okay, there we go. That is weird. I want to be able to see it on my screen. Okay, I see this now. Okay, let's see this. Okay. It's supposed to be showing here, but I only see it there, so whatever. That's fucking... Okay, I see Speedster Speedy. What's up, dude? What's going on? I don't know how many people are in here, but whatever. It's late and random, so I don't expect a whole lot. I have a question. Been on the channel for a while, helping me cope through the ups and downs. She keeps leaving and coming back, but now she says she's done for real. Do you think she means it? That's a mind... Okay, so let's start here. That's a mind-reading question. I can't tell you that. I can give you a best guess, bro, but it's very common for anybody that's in this kind of situation. So what I would say is focus on what you can control. Instead of wondering, oh no, like, you think she means it forever? Who knows? But the best thing you can do is focus on what you can control. Women come back all the fucking time, dude. But I have a video coming out tomorrow. What's it called? I have a video coming out tomorrow that kind of addresses that a little bit. So check that out. Or you could, and bro, join the free Discord and ask questions. I'll put check the description box links. They should be there. I hope they are. So hi, I have a question. One been in no contact pretty much for 2 months. We used to talk primarily on Snapchat, but she removed me. However, I've not been blocked on WhatsApp. What do you think? I'm still no contact. Thank you. See, I want to, my next channel, so Better Man Project, is going to be, the videos are going to be aimed at a larger and wider audience, but I'm still have to micro niche. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you guys like don't, one of the golden rules, and I'm putting this, I'm kind of like revising my books a little bit. I'm putting this in the book, and it's going to be, and it's in my Better Man Project community. But basically the idea is never use Snapchat. Okay? Like, I understand that you like doing a quick message like, yeah, I'm here, whatever, but still you have like just text each other. Because look, what ends up happening is you end up using these fucking apps and you have these stupid streaks. And everyone uses we have to message every day to keep our streak going. It's feminine as fuck. So literally, I just text girls and use the phone to text your friends, your family, and set dates with your girl until you're in a committed relationship. And even then, just text your girl. All these other apps where they can fucking see your location and all that dumbass shit, stay away from that. Don't do that. Okay, and look, it's happening with the younger generation. Like, I'm in my 30s. The guys who are in their like late teens, early 20s are all going through that shit right now. So so you have her on WhatsApp and Snapchat. So WhatsApp is okay in my opinion. Like, it's better than Snapchat, but texting is fine. But she hasn't blocked you. So what I would focus on, so stay in no contact. That's number one. But focus on your 6 pillars, bro. Okay, that's what you need to focus on. I say this in every video, but everyone's focus is on her, and she's doing her. Okay, I'm not gonna ever reach out though. She can do that. Yep, good shit. I'm not gonna ever reach out. Stay in no contact. Yeah. Okay, watching from Philadelphia. What's up, Brennan? How you doing, buddy? Any other questions in here? Don't ever get over your satisfaction. I'm going through the same thing. Need to stay strong. Yeah, I started a new company. Good shit, bro. I'm going to Miami for 2 months in Florida. Damn, good shit. Let loose in Miami. Well, just, bro, take it easy. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of dudes that have channels will tell you to go fuck everything that they see. And in my opinion, it would be much better for you to focus all that energy onto things that improve you, improve your energy, improve, get rid of anchors and you know, double down on things that are better. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling to break a soul tie with an ex. I broke up with her because it was so much disrespect and no compromising on her end. I wasn't perfect, but I was the best version of myself with her. What kind of compromising were you trying to get her to do? And what kind of disrespect was she throwing your way? If she's meeting you halfway, how do I break it? What do you mean? Anyway, meanwhile, I'm seeing this new girl. She's nice, but what is it? Almost a year. Do you reach out? Taking things slow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just catching up. Dumpers usually realize later that they screwed up. Yup. I see that all the time. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I see a lot of that shit all the time. Like, I'll have guys that will join the program, for example, right? And they'll be coaching with me. They'll come to me initially for a girl, and I'm like, hey, you know, focus on your money, focus on your, you know, attraction skills and all this. So let's do this. And they'll join the mentorship program, and then they'll, like 3 or 4 months later, 6 months later, 8 months later, the girl will come around and they'll be like, yo, guess what? Happens all the time. Helped a guy years ago. He's still in my program. He found a new girl after, and he wanted to break up with her. It's funny how fast you can turn things around. Yesterday, I was talking to this one girl, and she was telling me that she broke up with her boyfriend. Any advice? She just broke up with her boyfriend. Okay, so that's a good question, Steve-O. Okay. Steve-O, when you're meeting a girl, you should meet a girl who is, and this is hard, and there is something to be said about, are women ever really single? But quality people in this world are going to, you know, move on from an ex or whatever. But again, it's hard with the way dating is today. If she just broke up with her boyfriend, she's going to be raw. She's going to be emotional. And if you go out with her, she's going to be, what she'll do is she'll be hot for you one moment and she'll be cold the next moment because she's thinking about him. Right? Now, did he break up with her or did she break up with him because he's a loser? Like, what's going on? Well, if you hang out, have fun, and hook up and all that shit, what will end up inevitably happening is you're going to fall for this girl and you're going to want more. If she's if she's just getting over him, she's going to be, she's going to show you her best self for a couple of months, and she'll just literally, you know, again, watch out for this. We like to go bowling every Saturday. Okay. So you're going to fall for this woman eventually at some point. And she'll go hot and cold on you. Okay? Hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. You'll get sick of that shit. So it depends on how over her ex she is. But Kevin's got the right idea. Hang out with her, right? Have fun and focus on having a good time. And eventually she'll fall for you and bam, she's yours. But don't badmouth her ex-boyfriend. No, that's negative ass fucking behavior. Don't do that. Only beta males do that kind of shit. Okay, don't do that. Usually it's when guys badmouth ex-boyfriends, they just have weird ego problems. Don't do that kind of shit. You know why? She's gonna in her mind she'll think you're a dumbass because she'll be like, you don't even know this guy. She'll literally think those things, even though she's talking shit about him. Don't participate in low value or low vibe behavior, bro. Okay. These girls have no idea what a great guy is right in front of their face. Hey, I'll add that to. I'll add a little bit more to that, but I'll play devil's advocate. dudes have no idea what a great girl is anymore. I'm literally coaching men right now, and half of them, they're like, they blanket statement women. They're like, oh my god, women are big, and they all say all this dumb shit. And I'm like, bro, have you ever met a high quality woman before? And the answer is usually no, right? It's so common. I've heard it from so many students. And they say all this shit, blanket statements about girls. And I'm like, bro, all of you, like so many of you guys are meeting these women off of dating apps. Right? So the highest quality chicks I've ever met have been in person. See, and that's the thing. Most of you guys are trying to play dating on easy mode by going on apps. Do you know how much you're going to stand out if you go up to a woman in person these days? What you had to do before smartphones came out? Get good at that shit. What else? Who's next? Want to ask? Get a real question. There's a lot of answering going on. That's good. Kevin seems to know his stuff. I think we should build a strategy. Even if you find someone else seeing them, keep doing no contact with the new girl you're seeing. Okay, but whereabouts is everyone from? I'm in Canada. Kev, you're in the Toronto area? Shit. So I'm near there too. Damn, Chestnut. Yo, long time no see. How you been? God damn, it's been a while since I've seen you. It's really simple, guys. Just never be the one to reach out to them, and don't give any fucks if she comes or she goes. Okay. Because they did the dumping. I mean, in a real relationship, you can't really apply that, but like a girl, okay, if you're never reaching out to a girl, and I don't think this is what he means, but if you're never reaching out to a girl ever, she's gonna be like, do you even like me, bro? Like, and she'll just go find somebody who does. But if you do it too much, which is what most guys do, most guys are all over their phone. Like little school, bro, like teenage schoolgirls, bro. Like all they do is sit on their phone and they're trying to get their dopamine hit from their girl instead of building something, you know. So many guys are depressed because of that. So, bro, I would have hit her back out of self-defense. Okay, I must have missed something. Cool. Okay, I'm pretty caught up now. It's dope. Okay, I don't want to do that. What did I just do? In my experience, the only dating app that ever gave me remotely decent is Hinge. Yeah, honestly, bro, I agree. In person is best. Yeah, like. Here's the truth. I've been out of the dating game for a long fucking time. That's true. But most of the girls I've met that were worth dating have always been in person. So, you know, you go to a party, you meet a girl, and you know, you hit it off with you're playing beer pong together. Boom. You know, that's it. You're set, you know? And the thing is, too, it requires skills. It requires you to put yourself out there and actually be, you know, be social, right? Now, when you swipe on an app, yeah, you do have to meet this person eventually, but it's fucking weird, dude. It's weird. Yeah, I can't stand dating apps full of weirdos. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, you don't know what the intentions of those girls are, right? Like, some of these girls will literally go on dates with you just to get a free meal because they know that stand-up dudes are gonna pay. Right? That's what that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing I'm not trying to shit on I don't shit on things I don't know, you know what I mean? I try to learn, and I'm just talking from my observations. And the observation I'm making is literally the fact that most people on dating apps, it just don't work, you know. I don't have all the data to say, but just from what I'm seeing in part, like with my students, with friends, like mostly students, and it's because they can't meet anybody in person, you know, like. Also, I find a lot of girls on these apps. So I would say, you know, maybe there's 5 to 10% of girls on those apps are decent quality. Every woman I've met online has some sort of issue. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I think girls that are high quality usually get scooped up early, number one. But number two, they don't go online because they have, you know, so they have options. So meet girls in person. Literally just go. Like, I understand it's not easy to cold approach if you've never done it. Oh, Brennan, did you get smacked or something? I must have missed whatever you said. Hold on. What the fuck did you say? Something about a soul tie. I see that. The fuck? Sus? I don't know. I don't do anymore. Yeah, fine. Don't. Yeah, just meet women in person. It's easy. Like once you change your perspective to, like, I don't know what your situation is, but once you change your perspective, and you're like focused on being involved in the actual world, reality, like, and what I mean by that is put away the screens, you know, like any screen, like PC, your phones, just live life in person, you know. So if you meet a girl in person, go talk to her. And one more thing that I say to all the guys in the chat and anybody who watches this afterwards, I would, if you want to meet higher quality women, have decent hobbies that involve women. Okay. So girls that are better to meet, they usually have good hobbies. And she punched me in the what? 3 different times. Yeah, that's assault, bro. Yeah, if you hit her back, man. No, just get away from her, dude. She's somebody else's problem now. That is assault. Yeah, just get away from her, dude. But yeah, you're gonna get, yeah. So having like high quality, you know. Oh, in the face. Yeah, that's not cool. Get away from that. Get the fuck away from that, bro. It's amazing. Yo, Jay, what's up, man? It's amazing what guys will try to fix and come back to. We're just playing The Last of Us Part 1.
Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Which hobbies usually are a good place to
Well, I
meet
have
women?
some interesting
Thinking
news
spin
for you.
class.
Where were you?
Bro, anything to do with like spirituality, exercise, anything. Dude, anything. Literally anything. Coffee shops are good too. I like if your town or city or even your country has like coffee shop culture, that's a good place. You just go to any girl, bro. Just yo, hey, how are you? I like your energy. What are you doing later? Eventually, you are going to get a date. And the thing is, too, you're going to stand out. See, any way that you can stand out is going to be good for you. And guys don't know how to stand out because they're doing everything everybody else is doing. It's literally the opposite of standing out, right? Trying to blend in. Because nobody wants to be bold anymore. Because you get, like, people are afraid to be bold. And that's exactly what masculine energy is being bold. You know, having balls. So that's why I started the community, bro. Like, I know I talk about it a lot, but I don't give a fuck. So like literally my dream is to, like, my mission is to, with my little dent that I'm making in the universe, right? I want to help men be better, you know, because I've never really given a fuck, you know, like what people say. I'm harder on myself than anybody else could be. So literally, if I can help you, that's why I did that. Because in there, we're so focused on that. And I'll be like, literally, how many women did you approach today? How much, you know, what did you focus on for your money? That kind of shit. It's so, dude, it's so much better. Steve-O, I missed your message. You retracted it. I can't see it anymore. Which hobbies are usually good places? I must have just skipped it. My bad. It happens. Which hobbies are usually good play? I know it's hard, but you'll get through it. Just remember you're with us. We are all on the same boat. I mean, also remember I have a free Discord. So that free Discord is a place where you can ask questions as well. Cold-blooded. I sent him a message already. Perfect. The best one I met, despite my ex, was out at a pub. Yeah, bro. I remember when I was going out. When I was going out years and years ago, dude. Every time, you'll meet a girl. You'll just meet a girl just out. Like I never really. When I was at a bar or any kind of, like playful setting like that, I never really tried to meet girls. But you do anyway, because me and the boys are just focused on drinking and having a good time. And you meet girls. You just have to be like chill,
You, Tess.
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
But Steve-O, did you have another question, bro?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes, all right?
When are you going to do your third book?
Yeah, they got some good hits in, but...
It's a good question. I have been working on it here and there. I'm trying to do as much as I can on it. And it went so in the beginning it went in a specific direction, and then I started to kind of repeat myself from the first two books, and I don't want to be that guy. So then I tried to take it in a different direction, and that didn't really work too well. So I'm trying to come up with a better thing. So I'm working on it, but growing the community has been a big focus as well. Delivering straight value out of that. It's been probably my favorite thing to do so far. But the book is slowly coming together. That's what I'll say about that. It's been hard because I did the first two, but coming up with what I could do is have like a series of just like there was a dude that I used to follow that did that. He had like a series of like they're almost like little tiny booklets almost in a way, but there was like one about testing, one about texting, one about attractions, stuff like that. So something like that would be cool, or I could do one big book like Corey Wayne did or whatever. But please do it. It's very needed in the U.S. I mean, that's why I have my member or my community, bro. That's probably the best value. Yes, it is. I mean, what do you? Yeah, that's it. I didn't even meet the new girl I'm seeing at the bar. We sort of just hung out. It's sort of just over time. Yeah, happened in early, bro. So it was cool. So I had so many tiny little like flings and stuff like that because of that. Going to parties and shit like that. How do I handle a situation? My girlfriend calls me and I tell her that I don't feel like talking because I'm tired. She still texts me and all I want is peace and quiet. Okay, so Steve-O, feminine energy is going to want to bond with you and connect with you. So what I would do is use that as an opportunity to set a date. And then I would also let her know, hey, when we are apart, I may not answer you because I'm focused on my life. I'm focused on my job, my friends, my family. They're important to me. And if she gets butthurt about that, she's not the right girl for you, bro. Straight up. No beating around the bush. Because she needs to be an addition to your life. Everyone thinks a relationship needs to be such a major focus. Dude, we're in 2023. You can do whatever you want. So, what I would do is I would just say, look, this is the way it is, and I'll see you on Thursday. I miss you. Be kind. You don't have to be a dickhead. That's the thing about a lot of these fucking guys that are watching fucking red pills. I don't mind them. They have great information, but you can tell who really goes out there and dates and who doesn't. Because they'll tell you some shit, and I'm like, bro, a quality woman would literally be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? So, you don't have to be a dickhead. You know? You can actually be kind, and you can be like, yeah, this is the way it is. And, you know, I'll see you on Thursday. I miss you. Rub my back later. You know? Bro, it's not hard. You don't have to be a dick. You don't have to be cold. You can be warm. It's no problem. So just be careful. Would you ever collab with other dating coaches? Do you know? Okay, so Kev, Coach Tarquez from Black Book Basics, he's a part of my coaching program. Okay, so he's probably one of the best dudes. Like him and I have like genuine conversations all the time. Not all the time, but we talk. So now, okay, so my coaching program has switched from doing like monthly calls where it's like such a gap of time to like, I want to literally do like, so he's in a higher ticket program with me. So I want to call him every morning. I'm going to be jumping on Zoom and just the people who are involved in that higher ticket thing, they can like call me. So we talk in the morning. I have my coffee and we just talk to each other and say, okay, what do you want to get done today? You know, that's the plan. So I have a thing called 100 units of time. I'm sure you guys have seen me talk about that in my later. So what's your plan to get your shit done today? What are you going to do? Da-da-da. So that's what I do there. And he's in there. He's a good dude. So we'll be talking a lot more. Corey Wayne. Okay. So here's what I'll tell you about that dude. I have had several people that have done coaching with him, and he just comes off as like a cold dude. But I've never spoken to him personally, and I don't think there's anything he could teach me for $1,000. So I never spoke to him, and his channel is so much bigger than mine in this particular space that I don't think he would see the value in it. But people have told me that he's kind of a cold, kind of a dick. That's just what people say. This is also coming from dudes who are probably, you know, like, I want my ex back with this particular like strategy, and if it doesn't work, he might be telling them the truth, and they're just like, I don't want to hear that. That could also be a variable too. So I don't know. I'm just gonna take what they say as a grain of salt. But yeah, he taught, and here's the truth. I got to give credit where it's due. That dude taught me like most of what I know. In terms of like data and information. I have three of his books. I don't have Mastering Yourself in my thing, but his books are here right in front of me. Quotes, Ruminations, and Contemplations. If you guys literally take those two books, there's volume 1 and volume 2. You take those two books and you just read like 20 pages because they're literally so super short. I could read a page to you right now. And you would get better. That's the truth. The truth is the truth. The information is there. So and Kev, I agree with you. I'd say he's about 85 to 90% right, 10% wrong. And the reason I say that is because the way that dating is now and the way texting works now is a little different. Because if you apply what he says, some girls still assume that like the whole texting game is, I think, where he's a little bit where his information falls short. That's all. But other than that, it's cool. Guys, do yourself a favor, delete the dating apps and go to a pub. Just anywhere. Would you make a video on how to level up financially and how to become a better man when being a full-time dad? Well, here's the thing, Brendan. I'm a full-time dad. My son is 5 weeks old. So I have literal, I built all my businesses beforehand. So, yeah, but I'm still running it. It's 10:30 right now where I'm at, and he's asleep with his mother. So, yeah, I had a son, and his name's Henry. He's a badass. He cries a lot, but I'm literally making a video series just for him. So when he grows up, and in case I ever die suddenly or whatever, I'm teaching him what to do. But yeah, I'm willing to learn and put in the work. Okay, so that kind of stuff. How far are you from Hamilton? That's you. I'm in London, bro. London, Ontario. So an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe. So, but Brennan, or Brandon, sorry, Brandon, my bad. What I would do is, okay, so I have another channel called The Better Man Project. Here, I'll try and find it. By the way, a really good app, just so you guys know, and like website / app is Mila Notes or Mila Notes, whatever the fuck. I love this shit. You can have links, you can have pictures, you can have, like, I'll show it to you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can drag this over to. So let me show you. Okay, so I want to make sure that, yeah, it's a cool little app. So I'll show you guys. So this is the Better Man Project link right here, for example. And these are my Calendly links. PayPal for, okay, I changed the pictures. There's a Ram TRX and a McLaren. I changed the pictures. So this is like the lower, like the middle tier and the higher tier option. And then the Better Man Project is like for the lowest tier. But yeah, because I'm just building at the lowest tier right now. So literally, where'd the chat go? There it is. Okay. So literally here, so I have all these pictures here, right? So the power of micro habits. This is the sickest thing ever. So literally, a lot of people, when they start changing themselves, like they start to put in the work, right? 10 minutes of exercise 4 times a day instead of like doing, okay, so for example, right now I'm losing some weight and I'm getting back in the gym and all that shit, right? The best thing you can do, right? Like so obviously getting like 15,000 steps a day in, right? Then hitting the gym a few times a week. Well, 15,000 steps in one go is a lot and it'll tire you out. But if you did 5,000 steps at a time, 3 times a day. So I only, I'm at home pretty much all day. I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore. I haven't for like 4 years. Reading 15 minutes a day, side hustling. This is like kind of like what I already do, but I'm throwing the exercise in there, right? And this is a much easier way to actually get your shit done. And this is something that I talk about in Better Man Project. I'm going to. A year ago, you started working out. Now you love your body. Blah blah blah. See all this shit. So I look at this and it kind of reminds me to stay on top of my game. You know what I'm saying? So Brandon, if you're working on that stuff, you can. So on my new channel, the Better Man Project, I'm gonna be talking about that a lot more. But if you want to just start, I have this here. So hold on, let me get this link for you. Literally, it's super easy and it's cheap. That's a really good place to start. And then after that, you're going to have some. But yeah, guys, it's easy. It's free, by the way. This app is free. So if you click here, it says like 3 notes, 2 files, images, blah, blah, blah. And it lets you use 100. So I have like a grocery list, my YouTube description box, all of my other like links and shit. And pictures like this thing right here is Lil Wayne talking about repetition and the power of repetition. You guys can literally just YouTube that, and just Lil Wayne, the power of repetition. Just talk, it just reminds me to be a badass, right? Every day, because literally we're all bombarded by garbage, negative shit every single day, right? But when you put this kind of good stuff into your mind, it's a lot better for your brain, clearly. So. Anyway, check this app out. You can put it on your phone, put it on your computer. It's easy to use. It's called Milanote. And you can like literally drag like links in and notes and shit like that. You just drag them from over here. Super easy. So if you got a link, you just post it and put the link there. That's what I did with these. And when it's on your phone, you can just grab it, right? Nice and easy. So, let me Just get rid of this. And then you can have columns, right? Like of shit that you want to put. It's dope. So I think you can just delete this now. Yeah. Easy as fuck. So check it out. It's a really cool little app. I like it. But let's get back to this shit. So yeah, Brandon, do that if you want help. But if any of you want help, join that shit. It's fucking awesome. And I made it really, really affordable too. So same here. He finds everything funny, but that's just me. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, and that's the thing, like, so many of you guys are hurt, like, you know, you're looking for help, and if that person's basically laughing at you, it's like, what the fuck, bro? Right? Totally off topic, but God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, I played the first one. But I didn't play the second one yet.
Look, I managed.
Give me that.
Yeah, if you guys have questions, ask away.
Are these assholes still with us?
Well, that's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
How late am I streaming? I don't know. We'll see. It's always like a random.
He's not smart enough.
Random thing.
I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now. The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Wait, are you serious?
I got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
Such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them.
Thanks for the advice, man. I'm new to your channel. What's up, Joe Doe? How you doing, bro? Red Dead 2 is probably my favorite game of race. Bro, Red Dead is a sick game. Because I played a lot of GTA 5, but, like, you know, that was back in the day, like on PS3 and shit. Has your stuff ever worked on divorce? It was amicable. Wife left after 5 years, together 10 years. Total thinking life would be better without me. I guess all I can do is no contact and see what happens. Yeah, so life is pretty much, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to assume that you're a child or anything like that, bro. Like, I don't want you, when you listen to me, please don't think I'm ever talking down to you. You're a human being like me. But when it comes to like life and shit, it's all about where your focus is. You know what I'm saying? And focus is what makes your whole reality what it is. So if you're focused on her all the time and what you could have done, it's all in the past. And I understand, like, I'm not trying to say get over it, none of that. I'm not trying to say that. But that's not something you can control anymore. All you can control is what you do with your present actions. So I would focus on all of that shit.
Fashion line hasn't opened yet.
Sorry about that. I'd focus on all that shit first, and like, and I know I talk about this a lot, and I'm beating a dead horse, but look, like, in my opinion, going forward, 6 figures is literally not even enough money anymore. Okay, like, you guys can start a side hustle and in 2 years be financially free. Do you understand how powerful that shit is? Then you can spend your entire day doing whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to show up at some shit job that you hate. We're in the new, like, as soon as the internet came out, it's the new era. Like, you don't need to work shit corporate jobs anymore. Or, you know, we still need blue collar people, and we will forever. That's not for me. And I respect them to the 10th degree. You know, I will never shit on anybody trying to make a living. But a lot of people come home from their 9 to 5 and they do nothing. They're tired or whatever, which again I understand. But you don't need to spend hours a day. You just 1 or 2 hours. And with ChatGPT and all the shit that's out, guys, it's fucking never been easier. And I'm telling you this, mark my words for whoever's listening to this. Building an online like social media, like YouTube channel is going to be a necessity in like 20 years because it's going to be all about trust. Look what happened over COVID. Like literally some of the most quote unquote trusted like sources of information were lying. The CDC was lying. Like straight up. So people don't know who to trust anymore. And that's why content is so important. And the content doesn't need to be video, but you know, if any business is going to be thriving at that time, they're going to have to be super massive businesses, or they're going to have to be businesses that you can quote unquote. The business is changing. Younger generations don't want to do business with, like, they don't want to buy products from businesses they don't trust anymore. That's going to continue to change. So everyone rags on like new generation for that kind of shit. But the new generation is also like, yo, fuck you. I'm not spending my money with your garbage ass corporation anymore. Okay? So, yeah. but anyway, that's my rant. It's never been easier, guys. It really isn't. And again, 1 year, 2 years from now, even 3 years from now, if you focus hard, you do the work, you show up. I did it without mentorship not a couple years, but a year and a half. I should say as a dedicated student. And after mentorship is what really took, but I also was like desperate, I had this like desperate energy about it. And it sounds weird, but like I wanted it so bad. I wanted to breathe it. I wanted to breathe success. And that's why I was successful. So like my blogging portfolio was amazing. So agency is amazing. So guys, you can do it. Like I know that sounds cheesy as fuck. Like you can do it if you put your mind to it, but you can. It's fucking truth. So that's all I gotta say.
Must be running low again.
Is that my baby crying or is it a baby in the game? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Go. You leave me alone. Down on the ground. Okay, Jesus. Then get down. I didn't do anything wrong. No.
Hands on your fucking head. Do it. Alright, scan.
Still have an old school Nintendo and an SNES Mini. Nice. How you doing, Red Devil? Good, Joe. I'm doing good, brother. How are you doing, man? She didn't want to lose her best friend. However, I said no to friendship. Good for you, Crispy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You're not supposed to. I had a dude comment yesterday.
No.
Hold on.
I'm not infected. It's wrong. This scan's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
They just straight up killed that bitch.
Eyes forward.
I had a guy yesterday comment and he said, "You should accept friendship." Right?
Seems like more people are getting infected.
You should accept friendship and then slowly work back into a relationship. And I was like, bro, when like the respect level would be so low coming from her if she, bro, imagine sitting at like I'm gonna say this real quick. Imagine sitting at in a business deal and the other person's like, here are my terms and this is what I want it to be, and you're like, okay, no, you just blatantly accept it. Like what is that, right? So I commented back. I said, bro, that's wrong, because their respect level for you will be so low, they'll never go back out with you, or if they do, they'll never take it seriously, and they'll go out with some guy who is a dude with an edge, So yeah, people are lost, man. So Crispy, in other words, she's not in love with you anymore. She loves who you are, but she's not in love with you. There's no spark. And maintaining that spark is probably the hardest thing. So guys will usually join the program, right? And they'll say shit like, hey, I'm good at picking up women. I'm great at getting women. I'm like, okay, cool. You're awful at sustaining attraction, because over a 2-year period, you lose your relationships, or over a 3-year period, or 1 year period, or something is happening in your relationships where it's making women walk away? Why is that, right? Now, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying to the guys who join. So there's a whole difference between being able to pick up a girl and then being able to keep a woman, right? That it's hard. But so to answer your question before, has I ever worked on divorce? Honestly, most people come to me are not married, I would say. But yeah, a couple of times it has. I wish I could like catch people in the middle, like when they're fighting and shit, but that's not how my channel is. So YouTube is a funny, it's not a funny, it's a funny platform in the way that like people think that it works versus how it actually works. And you guys are all here because you guys are looking for, like, you're literally typing, you know, like how to get a girl back or how to get over a girl or like breakup material. But I could make a channel about like, hey, my, you know, like my girlfriend or my boyfriend's pulling away. So people who are still in a relationship, but they're catching it, you know. So, hi Kyle, cheers from Austria. Nice, what's up? Finally made it into your live streams. Just want to say thanks for being a great companion through our challenging times. No problem, brother. No problem. I hope you're doing well.
They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play cool.
Correct. She was seeing someone when we split. I was the only one that she has been with. Thanks for the chat, super chat, man. You don't have to do that, bro. Thank you though. It's much appreciated. I'm not here for that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I'm doing really well, but if, yeah, thank you, bro. Correct. She was seeing someone when we split. Yeah. So she already, I was the only one that she was with. We've been together since we were 20. We tried to make it work, but she would not let that guy go. So in that situation, Crisp, there's something that there was a wedge between you. And when there's a wedge, she'll start seeking elsewhere, especially when do you have any kids?
All right. Drive on through.
You see your IDs. There you go. What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here, go! Close it up! Fireflies! Fucking shoot them! They're running!
Come on, let's get out of here. Joel, let's go, come on.
Goddamn fireflies.
Clear the surrounding area immediately.
Looks like the coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right? They're gonna close all the checkpoints.
So we both wanted kids. My ex left me for a rebound after 10 years. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to Crispy real quick. So Crispy, you both wanted kids, but again, there was a wedge between you. It could have been anything. I don't know your situation, obviously, but she felt like being alone was better. And unfortunately, there's a process to that can help you, but the best thing to do is obviously prevent it, right? And that's the opposite of how you guys found, you guys are already going through this, which is, again, like I said, YouTube is weird like that. But obviously I can help you with your next relationship or whatever you're going to do for going forward. But what I would say is I would study everything in the world out there about women and attraction and how it all works, and then piece it all together, and then I would improve yourself tenfold. So be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and go, what would you give yourself out of 10? I think 100% of guys always say, between 4 and 7. They're never 8. They're never 9. They're never 10. So what could you do to get to 10? You know what I mean? Like, what would that be? What would that look like? What do you want to look like in 5 years? Most people give up on their life. Most people finish college, they go to work, and then they stop learning. They stop doing things they want to do, right? My ex left me for a rebound after 10 years. It's been rough. Damn, that's a long time. But that's like me, though. But I've been working on myself. Lost 40 pounds, still losing weight. Good. That's like normal, right? Like that's kind of like what we all, you kind of get to that point where you're like, shit, fuck that. You know, if they don't see my value. But here's what I'll say to you, Joe, right? And this is what most guys, again, I like to play devil's advocate a lot. Why weren't you 40 pounds lighter earlier? You know what I mean? And again, the hardest thing to do is to sustain attraction. Guys usually get very comfortable in a relationship, and they're not at their peak. They're not at their 10, right? Like I just said. So a lot of guys will come to me and they're like, yo, you know, I lost all this weight. I'm in the gym now. I'm hanging out with my friends again. I'm working on this side hustle and I'm working on my money. I'm starting to make more money now. I got a promotion. All of these things happened after their breakup. And I'm like, why didn't you do any of that stuff while you're in a relationship? Right? So it's hard to, like, you know, again, it's hard to be in that mindset all the time. But that's the idea. So try to stay on top of your game at all times. There are no days off, but it's all habits, right? Working on buying a truck. I do miss her, but F that whole situation. Yeah. Something weirdly comforting knowing we're all going through a breakup, heartbreak. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
I was thinking about doing this because I got time right now. I was thinking about having a reaction channel. You know how everyone has a reaction channel, right? But with no ads, and I'll give people the opportunity to donate for like $2 or $3 or something like that a month, so that they could literally, like, if they like me, they can watch what I'm reacting to and have no ads. You know, when people, like, I've watched reaction channels, right? And they pause all the fucking time because they want their YouTube revenue. And like, I love some of those guys, but I'm like, yo, all the pausing sucks. I was thinking about doing that just for fun.
Hey Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the East Tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit.
You too?
I'd react to music, trailers,
Marlene?
all that shit.
She's been asking around,
yeah.
trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
My man over there is out cold.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. You better find him before the Fireflies do.
Hope they make Last of Us Part 3. So do I, bro. I'm one of those people that liked Part 2. You know what I mean? Because everyone was complaining. I'm not going to say why if people haven't played it.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Because I like
up out there. How we
this
looking over
game
here?
a lot. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
No signs of military or
But
infected.
I liked Part 2, man. And people are like, meh, crying. I swear to God, man, the people that own social media platforms have psyoped everybody.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Because everyone was saying the same shit. And if you're a true fan of the game, I think you tried to see, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay if you don't like it, you know? But there's obviously, like, reactors and losers that were just like, oh my God, like, I'm just going to copy what this person said and just say it in a video and get views and clicks. Like, and they review bombed it. But it was still such a good game. The level design in that game is, like, second to none.
Oh, God, this place reeks.
Now, again, there are things that I wish that
grab our gear.
it didn't do, but it's a story, you know? Like, fuck. Shit happens. Especially in this world.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
Plenty of fish in the sea. Move forward and do what's best for you. Hell yeah. Of course, bro, I'm going to see how it goes with the new girl because it's a bit creepy. What's creepy?
Texas.
I missed.
Boost me up.
I missed something. Is there ammo in here? Did I miss anything? This one, by the way, Kev, this one is the remake. When they remade this game.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Go on.
Got it.
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question? Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways. Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Great, bring it over.
This particular game too, Kev, had a good multiplayer when it did come out.
Ladies first.
I think they're coming out with a multiplayer version of this, like a multiplayer game, because it was good. Multiplayer version of this game was fucking excellent. It's fun. But like traps, you can put traps around in like certain areas and like kill people and shit. It's great. Yeah, I will. I will do that reaction channel. I've been thinking about it a lot. That doesn't have ads. No ad. Like I will literally say it in the channel name, like in all the video titles, like no ads, no like. I will listen to the like if it's a song, for example. You know, then I won't pause it. I'll listen to it first go and not pause it, and people can literally get a genuine reaction from the music that they like from me. You know what I'm saying? But everyone wants to do a fucking reaction channel, make money off of YouTube. And there's so many other ways to make money. I don't know why everyone's so attached to YouTube ad revenue, but it's probably just education. But anyway,
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
if like, dude, two bucks for a donation every month is like a coffee.
Pills,
you know
lots
what
of
I mean?
ammo, supposedly.
If they really like the channel, they don't even have to do that. Why open up the same book when you know the same results are going to be there if she decides to leave you? And you I never went back to my exes, boys.
Where the hell are all these coming from?
They all tried coming back at some point, and I never
Coming out
did.
of something.
After a while, I just realized it wasn't worth it.
There's our culprit.
Yum.
Body's not that old.
I should be able to fit through here.
Shit. You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
That horde mode would be dope. Give me a shotgun.
Easy.
You're not lying. My goal is to own 3 or 4 trucks. Trucks? Keep going. Okay.
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
Poor bastard.
Is there ever a scenario where you would maybe consider taking an ex? And had a damn good reason behind what happened. Okay, so if I was 100% to blame for the relationship, right? Because most dudes are okay. I'll be honest with you guys. Most guys who come to me are either insecure or they're complacent. Either they're lazy as fuck and they stop trying. You know, they got fat and shit, and they stop focusing. And then there's those guys who are super insecure. Hold on. They're super insecure. And so if the relationship falling apart was completely my fault, right? And then she comes around and I put on all these changes and all that shit. Because she looked at me and went, you know what? Like, you're supposed to be better. Like, why are you lazy or why are you insecure? You know what I mean? And it happens. But the problem with that is a lot of girls will start jumping into a new relationship and you can't prove that they did or they didn't. And in my mind, I'm sitting here going like, man, would I, no, bruh, So like, I can't know for sure if another man was in you or not. And I can't live with that, So in my opinion, no, because for me, I don't know who she's been with, but if I knew for sure somehow, then I would probably like consider it. But also because, okay, like, and here's the thing, I've been in this situation. When you're with somebody and they are a certain way and it just doesn't, like vibe with you anymore, I broke up with a girl that was like that. I broke up with a girl and she was a certain way. Like I wasn't happy anymore. And she did no contact to me and it worked. I thought about it all the time. So, and she said, hey, these things that were bothering you, I'll fix that shit. I'll change it. And I said, no, like I need time, whatever. So yeah, I mean, and we got back together for a little bit, So everyone, people can blanket statement and say shit. But the truth is, you never know what you would do in that situation. And for me, like she did no contact to me and it worked. I was reaching out to her. I was like, hey, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, hey, that's great. But, we're broken up. So why are you messy? She was harsh. She was cold. So, it depends. It really depends. But like 99% of the time, no, I can't go back. And I was at the time, guys, I was fucking around. I was doing some shit. So, yeah, it is what it is. Coach, why is my ex's friends adding me on Instagram? I'm watching your stream and this just happened. I have no clue. It could be her, watching you through her, like she could tell her friends, oh my God, like follow him and add him, like, oh my God, and she'll watch your shit through there. People do that. It's just, people are weird, bro. For real. Yeah.
How you want to handle
Jesus.
Get fucked, bitch. Fuck stealth.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
When in doubt, punch the shit out of your enemies. What if they broke up with you and months goes by and she reaches out saying she made a massive mistake and she's going through a bunch of shit? That's a tough one. I've seen that actually happen in real life before to a couple of friends of mine. So this girl was going through some like real personal shit, like actually. And she wanted time and she wanted space and all that stuff so she could figure out. She needed it. To be truthful, like she really needed it. So yeah, I mean, I loved her so much, but now I'm just laughing about it. Yeah, and so in that case, yeah, I mean, like if she's really going through, somebody dies in her life that she really loved or whatever, and she just doesn't know how to handle it. Sure, I mean, but here's another thing I'll tell you is when that girl values you more than like anything, she won't want to let you go while she goes through shit in life. She wants you there. She wants you to support her. So that and that's the truth, right? Like my wife's going through some shit right now. That was, oh my God, what's going on? So like we had a death in on her side of the
They got
family.
infected trying to sneak into the zone.
So
As much as everyone complains about it.
So, and do you think that she's pulling away from me? No. Like, she wants to be closer. She wants support. She wants love. She wants, you know, but here's the thing, you know, some people deal with grief. So again, you know, I'm trying to give you the best perspective I can because I'm looking at both sides, and it's really hard to give a clear and definitive answer. You know what I mean? So if somebody's going through shit, if I were to like lose my father, for example, right now, I'd want my wife there. I wouldn't want her to be gone or away from me in any kind of way. So that's just my opinion, bro.
That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
What do you think of an ex calling you a manipulator after
here.
regrettably pleading?
Cover
Like,
the
fuck off. That's what I would say. I'm a manipulator, you know. Like, again, I'd have to read your situation quite a few. You know, like I try to assess it from both ends, because people will usually be like, "Oh, I'm an angel and she's a devil," you know. Like, I did nothing wrong in this relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
But
it.
that being said,
fell down.
if you know, are in that situation, then yeah. Like, yo, I'm a manipulator? How? Like, fuck off.
Here, pass it to me.
So I'm still in shock from it, but
It's a bit heavy.
So my current
think I can
relationship,
handle
when I was dating somebody. So my current my current scenario. When I was dating someone 2.5 months, and everything was going awesome, deep connection, intimate. Then she abruptly did a 180 and it didn't block me. A lot of the time that happens because there was a guy that she actually really does want to be with. That's not you. And he ghosted her or whatever the fuck. And then he comes around when he's like, yo, hey, what's up? And she's like, oh. And then she makes herself available for him. That's what I've seen happen. I've seen that happen a lot. Students of mine will often go through that like I'll literally guide them the whole time, and I'll watch them go through that, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, because a lot of times, you know, there's a, I think Rich Cooper talks about this in his book, but there's an alpha in the mix.
Come on.
That's maybe on a trip somewhere, and he went for somewhere for 3 months or something. So she's like, okay, I'll just, you know, date around and see what's going on. And then he comes back, and she's like, "Oh my God, I want him." You know, so that's kind of like what happens. So you never know, man.
Shut it.
That's why you have to make your individual life as fulfilling and happy as you can. So many people look at relationships to be they look at their relationships for happiness instead of looking for happiness and then finding a relationship. People do it backwards as fuck. So don't do it backwards.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
I'm still in shock.
You know he's expecting it.
She opened up so much with me. Oh, that's another thing too, by the way. People will often do that, you know, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, they shared so many of these intimate details with me. They must like me so much." And then they'll just ghost you. So always remember, like, take your time and don't expect anything until this girl has been around for some time with you. You know, this girl read me her personal journal. Again, happens all the time, dude. Just with your next relationship, just, you know, try to get to a certain like milestone. So 90 days, 180 days, you know, where you're together and you're just setting dates. And again, you're living your individual life and you're happy. So, and then just like basically you're proving yourselves to each other, right? I've been blocked a couple times, but I don't get angry about it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Tess. Pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay. Can do that. I'll be talking about it.
You touch it, you buy it.
The fuck you want? Shit.
Where do you think you're going?
Nick, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
It is a shit feeling,
No
bro.
headache. Don't ask.
I know exactly how you feel, bro. I remember when I was there. That's why, again, I'm going to say this over and over, but
I'm looking for Robert.
having big goals and big dreams
Come
and big
through
things
here.
that you do
Half hour
is
ago.
so much more important.
Went back to the wharf.
Because even when a
I
girl
know.
walks away, a girl decides that she doesn't want to be with you anymore, you focus on yourself. You focus on your goal. You keep stacking bricks. So like say your side hustle, for example, is like it's a daily thing that you got to do. Just brick by every day is another brick laid, you know, if you put in the work. That's how I look at it, right? Every video I try to upload a lot of videos, try to do a lot of things.
Here we go.
So you're right, Kev.
Let us through.
You'll be all right, bro.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Nice.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill
I'll
you!
cover you. Get the angle on them.
Get fucked. Also want to say thank you for everything you do and at Breakup currently. And it's really got to me. She has CPTSD. What's C? What's the C? Okay, PTSD. Okay. That's post-traumatic stress. What's the C stand for? And lots of trauma. Begging me to marry her for months and left. Trying to feel okay. Day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, you know. Complex. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I'm not a psychologist, but handling grief is something that I am familiar with, and the best thing that you can do is just hour by hour, bro. So every hour, try and do something productive. Try and do something that will improve your pillars. So if you're new to my channel, I have something called the 6 pillars, and I'm gonna go in depth on it on my new channel, the Better Man Project. But that is where you can if you were to look at yourself in a year after doing some like here's what I usually say to my students who are like ready to make significant change. I dare you to disappear for 6 months. 6 months of like hardcore work on yourself. And I know you might be happy in certain areas of your life, right? But a lot of people aren't. You know what I'm saying? Just invest in yourself. Exactly. The ones who have trauma are the ones who hurt us the most. Yeah, because they're vulnerable, and usually they draw you in to help. A lot of dudes also want to fix women too, so don't do that. I'm thirsty as fuck.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too.
How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that.
Oof. Jesus. I forgot how gory this game was. It's awesome.
Shit, not going through here.
All right, come on.
Give me your hand.
Oh, dude, Kev, that shit's tough, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, don't date, and look, don't date girls like that, because all it's ever going to do is just make you miserable. Because something is always wrong. You come home and they're crying, and you're like, why are you crying? What's going on? They're like, oh, they're just sad. Sad all the time. It's hard because you want to love that person because there's an innocent part of them.
Joel.
But also, it's impossible because it just drains you. It's so hard.
Robert's guys.
I've been there. I used to date girls like that too.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have
That's
taken
exactly
this
right,
job.
Kev.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Move up. Move up.
I'ma get him, 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 Okay, there are guys in here.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
Let me guess. Fireflies?
Yep. They lined them up against the wall, and bang, bang, bang. They just executed all of them.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
Shit!
Take it easy.
Good job, Tess.
Oh shit! Don't kill me, man, please! Just let me go!
Let's search the area.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're ever relationship ready, bro. I really don't. But yeah.
Hey, we consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out. Getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Did you hear something?
Oh shit. Down, down, down. Oops.
Oh, man,
I forget the controls for sometimes. She was in therapy for years. I should have seen the red flags, but as you know, they have the capacity to make you feel like. Plus, the sex is good. It's always good with them. Kev, you're a good dude. Yeah. Actually, yeah, to my point, would you ever date somebody who's been through a lot of trauma? No. Not anymore. When I was younger, yes. But here's the thing. What I realized is the one thing that I think most men, and this is myself included, value the most is peace. And dating girls like that, just it's not peaceful. It's chaos all the time. And the thing is, too, it'll trick you because there'll be like a month or 2 or 3 months, 6 months of good times. And then it's a fucking, here the other shoe drops. So no. Therapists are going to become the new surgeons. Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Yeah. Oh shit. He's gonna get fucked. Damn straight. Sex was unreal. Yeah, it always is.
God.
It's hard to leave because you get so addicted to how good. And then you're like, oh my God, the connection between us is so good because the sex is so good. And you're like, bro. And then they leave you, and you're like, then you also think, oh my God, somebody else is gonna have that awesome sex life. You know, it creates all these thoughts in your head, and it doesn't do anything good for you. It's hard to get over. Really hard to get over. It adds like an extra layer of difficulty. Alright, where is... Okay, he's over there. Okay, I gotta go up. Left, down, and straight ahead. Okay. And one guy's going down.
What the fuck was that?
Who was looking at me?
Nothing here.
This dipshit. Surprise, motherfucker. I got in my program I have a 50 questions to ask, and it has been amazing for guys. And
Me either.
I will put it, I have a free Discord you guys can join. I'll put it in the free Discord if I remember to do it later. But literally some of the questions are awesome. And they're really good, like icebreakers, and there's some that are like, okay, if you're on your third date, this is what you say, and blah blah blah. It's a really cool little thing.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Body over here.
Fuck you, asshole. You piece of shit.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right.
See if it drops anything.
Come on, the docks are this way. Let's do this.
What'd you say here, Kev? Sad too, because the girls can receive affection, but I love sex, so you know. Good first date question. How's the relationship with your family? Yeah, that's a good one. Also, I'm also really uncomfortable when a girl has a really explicit sexual past, like multiple partners simultaneously, like it's her kink. A lot of people will say, oh my God, it's just like my thing that I'm into, just to justify their gross behavior. If they've done it like one time, I'm not so worried, but like, because I've done some crazy shit in my day. But that being said, you know, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Do you think a man who blocks a woman is feminine? No. There are some toxic ass women who literally deserve to be
There's our boy.
blocked, bro. Now, okay, what's feminine is if you're doing it for attention and you're trying to get her to reach out to you through other methods when you do block her. So yeah, that's feminine as fuck. But the girl who's into repeatable threesomes and foursomes, yeah, that's gross.
Cocky son of a bitch.
No.
Let's go wrap this up.
Funny you say that. That was her past too. Yep. Guys, just be careful who you date. Date some higher quality girls. A lot of guys are looking for affection or companionship, so they'll try to change girls and they'll date more girls because they're more readily available these days. Through dating apps, you have more access. But yeah, I'd stay single before I share my energy with anybody. You know, I'm happy doing what I do. You know, I have a wife. You know, I'm married, and then that some people are like, "What the fuck? You got married?" Yeah, I did. Yeah. I mean, I believe in it. But you gotta make sure that the girl you're with is you know, is about it. So yeah. And look, I'm never gonna tell any of you guys. God damn. I'm never going to tell any of you guys to get married. I'm just going to tell you to make an informed decision. That's your, like, whatever you decide to do with yourselves is up to you. I know the risks. You guys should just know your risks. Just be aware and informed. That's all. Kyle, effective ways to gain an abundance mindset. So Gav, I was talking about this earlier. You probably weren't here yet, but excuse me. I talk about the 6 pillars a lot. Pardon me, by the way. I talk about 6 pillars a lot. So an abundance mindset comes from getting rid of your anchors in life and focusing on the things that make you an attractive man. So in my videos, I talk about attractive energy and repulsive energy. That's insanely powerful because you're going to be radiating attractive energy when your individual pillars in life are really rocking and rolling, right? So do you have a certain, like, are you broke? Do you have issues with your 9-to-5 job? You know what I mean? Like, do you feel the need to be free? Like all men should. Do you focus on big like, are you focused on something that means something to you? Right? Like one of my main missions right now is to help men get better and stronger and make better decisions. When you make better decisions, you're a better man, right? So what decisions are you making on a daily basis? You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit to give yourself an abundant mindset, because you can't fake that. Becoming abundant happens as you grow, right? So imagine, and this is the best way I can put it. So imagine if you're making $50,000 a year, right? Then you're making $100,000 a year. You're literally doubling how many more resources you can achieve and get in a year, right? Then you go to $200,000 a year, right? Imagine, like, you can literally imagine what your own life would look like if you went up to that much money a month, right? It's hard to put into words when you're, you know, like, women aren't just going to throw themselves at you everywhere you go. But, yeah, you're going to get more and more abundant. And as you get more abundant, then you're going to, you know, every year you can get better. Not with Ontario tax. Bro, I know. I know. It fucking sucks. But anyway, that's the idea. Okay. So imagine what your life would look like if you improved it that much each time. And then as you do that, it's going to be, you know, like you're literally creating more abundance every year. So then you're going to start okay, so material things, for example, the material things you buy are shit you've always wanted to buy. Say you got yourself a truck or a car or whatever, something you've always wanted. Then you get yourself all the nice shit and you're like, okay. And so you're going to just make sure your lifestyle creep doesn't, you know, go too high. And then eventually, bro, it's easy. You're going to be radiating, like, you're going to have all the shit you've wanted. You're going to be living where you want to live. And then you can spend far more time doing what you like doing what you want to do. And that right there, being able to, like, you have an abundance of time, abundance of resources, an abundance of energy because you're healthy, right? When you have all these abundant things going on in your life, you're going to be an abundant person by default. Most people are the exact opposite. They're scarce by default. They're fearful by default. There's, you know, so that's the idea behind that. Hope that makes sense.
Let's be smart about this.
How do you move on from somebody you see every day? That's a tough one, bro. Yeah, real tough. Approaching 30 years old, I think, is adding some stupid internalization of running out of time. Bro, dude, I'm 33. Okay, so just to give you an idea, I turned my whole life around at 27. I started thinking differently, stopped blaming the government for my fucking problems, stopped blaming other people for my problems, started taking personal accountability and responsibility. That was the first, like, quote unquote, it still took time, right? Then I started doing work. I started putting work in. Okay. And I started putting work in and doing what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, like, literally, I was like, how to make money online? I literally searched this. And then, I did it, you know? So, and then by the time I was 30, so 28, so I took pretty much all of 27 maybe half of 28 trying to figure out like where, like what I wanted to talk about and do. You guys, please don't do this, but you guys can literally, because my videos back then were really bad, but you can go back and watch my old videos in 2018, 2019. That's when I like really started. And bro, it's, you know, they're not terrible, but they're not good. And then eventually it just grows, and you slowly, get more and more business because you do things correctly. And that's it. It's that simple. And I don't really know what I was going to say where I was going with that. But but you're okay, yeah. You're approaching 30, right? So by the time I was 30, that's when like abundance really started coming, right? So I was really focused on like, okay, like what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about that? All that shit. What's up, Hussein? Is that how you pronounce it? What's up, bro? You're the one who said not with Ontario tax. 2 months into no contact, she blocked me on IG. We unfollowed each other, and I wasn't even bothering her or watching the stories. Yeah. Yeah, it's a decision. It's a choice. If you want abundance in your life, you'd have to choose to go after it, because we live in a on this earth, on this planet, we live in a world of delayed gratification. If you want something, you have to work for it. When you have money, you can speed the process up of almost anything. That's why I talk about it so much, right? So say you want to get a better body, you can actually hire people to literally feed you and work out with you, so the speed is different. When you want to make more money and you have money, you can quickly increase that, right? When you say you want to go somewhere and have more fun, money. Okay, so I'll tell you another thing. I personally know people during COVID who were, because they had money, were able to still get around and do what they wanted to do, right? So I'm not saying that you should become a bad person, but you know what I'm saying? So
left out there to sell us stuff.
it's just like, what do you want? What do you want out of life? You know what I mean? Want free? Most people want freedom.
Even if he is, then what? The zone's done for. We better think of an exit strategy.
Going outside the wall is suicide.
When the other smugglers do it, what think's gonna happen here once supplies run out?
I'd still take my chances in here.
Oh shit. Nothing over. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. It takes time. It takes balls.
Look, buddy.
Kyle, do you make music? No. I don't make music, my friend. I wish, like one of my dreams when I was young was to be a singer, but no, I don't make music, bro. I like music though. I was saying earlier, I don't know if you caught this, that I want to make a reaction channel that has no ads. So like, people like pause the videos and like, oh my God, I want to, they're like, what? They all fake it. Like they're all like, what? And they have this like fake ass shit, right? Like, okay, like I like No Life Shack, right? I watch his videos because I like rap. I like rap a lot, and I like especially older rap a lot, right? And a lot of those dudes that do that shit, they're trying to make their YouTube ad money, right? But when they pause it all the time, I'm like, bro, this is annoying. So I stopped watching them. And everybody does it. Nobody has a channel that has no ads. So I was literally going to say, like, in the description box, and every time I start a video, I'll say, hey, if you like this channel having no ads, hook me up, like donate $2 a month or $3 a month or something, which is so little. But if you get a lot of people doing it, right, then it's worth it for the creator, because why should I can just watch it on my own. Why should I make a fucking recording of it, right? So if people were willing to like do that, so I can make one of those, I can make 4 of those a day. Like it's easy as fuck. I spend an hour doing that, right? And then so what I would do is I would like react to a rap song where I'm trying to catch the bars, right? Or a rock song or some who has a cool solo or something. So I could literally watch the whole thing, and you can see the genuine reaction that I would have to it. And then I would go back after and like then pause it you know, looking for bars or looking for something, right? Because when I listen to an Eminem song, for example, and I'm trying to catch the bars, some of that shit goes over my head for like 10 listens. You know what I'm saying? So some things I catch, some things I don't. But where are these fools? One to the left, two to the right. Okay. Oh shit! Who sees me? Oh, this motherfucker. Huh? You see nothing?
Wait, someone there.
Get capped.
There. Watch my back.
Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
Cover me. I'm moving up. Get back. Don't lose him. There he is.
Come here. Where are these guys at? Oh shit. The fuck, bitch.
That's the way to do it.
I want a girl who's freaking the cheese, but exclusive with me. Yeah, bro, it's that shit's hard to find, man. But girls that are really, really into you are usually willing to try, you know, to try shit with you. So just be open. Here's what I'll tell you: you can't have everything, bro. You know. So. Even that's a limiting thought. I shouldn't say that. You can if you want to. You just have to be patient.
Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Damn, that's a huge red flag, Kev. Yeah. Literally heartbreak over someone who's not worth dating to begin with. I mean, maybe, okay, do you vet girls long enough? Like, there should be a 6-month vetting process, bro. You know?
Let's not wait around.
Oh, shit! Back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put
That's
your gun
true, Kev.
down.
Here, go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Joel, this way. Come on, he ran in here.
What's up, Gabe? How you doing, brother?
We almost got him.
Come on!
Kev, is there a Discord? Would love to keep. Yeah, it's in the description box, bro. If you don't have here, I'll give it to you.
Joe.
It's fine. I'll find it for you. The truth is, I don't even do a lot of live streams, but here. Disable. Let me get that for you. There. You can join it. Seems like a good community. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, well, here's how it kind of works. A lot of people who join, you know, they're going through a relationship issue. And after they start feeling a little bit better, they kind of just disappear, right? So that's kind of how it works with a breakup channel, you know? But if you're trying to actually get better, that's why I have the community. Gabe is in the community himself. You should do gaming live streams more often. I know, I should. I really should. Especially because Gabe, for you, I'm going to be doing like I'm setting up like daily calls. So you like I'll just have the Zoom link on the school app. Did I give that to you? I think I did. And you guys can join the calls. So but I'm setting that up now, so I'll throw out like a message soon for everybody. But you should have had me on Telegram and all that shit. I think you do. If you don't, let me know. Happens to us all. Kev, not the girl. Heartbroken. Is there a Discord? What's up? I want to make sure I got everybody. Yeah. Kyle, any advice for good-looking guys who still struggle to maintain women? Yeah. The first question is, where are you meeting women? Where are you meeting them? Where are they coming from? I personally think guys hit a high sexual market value from 27 to 33. It's like, I'd say higher than 33, bro. Like you're up like right up into 40s, bro. Like the reason I say that is because usually in your 20s, you sort of figure out, oh, good for you, Patrick. God damn. 78 pounds. That's crazy. So your 20s, you usually figure out like what you're doing, right? So whatever you went to school for in your late teens, early 20s, you start doing. Then you kind of figure out and you hit your stride. Like you hit this point where you're like, shit, okay, you get to your 30s and you get your promotions and you get to your top. And if you started your business earlier, then you get, you start making some serious money. So 27 is a good start in my opinion. And then I'd say right up in your 40s. After that, you've kind of like, you don't even have to peak though, until you get like old, I've been following. Okay. So for context, I used to be fat and so bad with women in school. Damn. Okay. So you fixed that shit. That's good for you, bro. Tech women hit our prime. I'm only 27, hoping to have a lot more ahead of me. Yeah, I've been following a girl. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I forgot to tell you, but I did a 5-hour intensive class / audition with one of the top acting coaches in the world. Good for you, bro. Oh shit, you have to tell me about that. Goddamn, bro. Good shit. Good for you. I meet most women in real life. I get along easy with them, and I can tell they're interested into me, but I struggle to maintain frame. I think it could be insecurities. Yeah, definitely. What I would say you should do is, okay, the short answer is you have to focus on what you're insecure about and why. So I work on this with several students of mine who have insecurity issues. I have a couple that are in my program. And what we need to do is identify where the insecurity is coming from and why. And then you have to let that shit go and practice on a daily basis thinking about it and then letting it go. There's more to it than that, but that's the idea. Okay. So Patrick, watching your YouTube channel, and it has helped me improve my personal growth and business growth from my weight loss. Good for you. Round of applause for Patrick Green. Yeah, man. Dude, that's fucking awesome, bro. That's my mission. That's what I do, That's awesome, bro. I wish that I could have like a testimonial from you or something like that. Selfishly. I meet most women in real life. Yeah. Being left. Good. So Gabe, honestly, bro, hit me up. I think I told you about school and the Telegram channel. I'm pretty sure I did. If not, message me on Discord. I think I did though. But yeah, Patrick, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, if you want mentorship, bro, hit me up. I'd love to help you further. Yes, I have school, but I don't believe that the Telegram. Okay, so if you go to the school, go to the community section, and it's the pinned comment where you see to add me on Telegram. You have to add my phone number and then click the link. That's how you can message me. Okay. And then just say hey. Just literally say hey to me. That's all. Watching YouTube. That's awesome, bro. Okay, so by the way, what do you look for when you're okay being left? Okay, so you're worried about abandonment. Okay. Oh, and Gabe, download the school app, and you can have it on your computer too. But the app is easy, and you can see what everyone's up to. But Telegram's how you reach out to me on like 1-to-1. And we can still do calls through Telegram too. But anyway, so what do I look for when I vet women? So first of all, I've been with my woman for almost a decade. But first of all, kindness, bro. So when we go out, somewhere, how does this woman treat other people? How does she treat her? Does she have friends? Does she have cool friends? Are these girls friends that like I don't want to say that I would date, but like are they attractive people in terms of like are they people I would want to hang out with if I was to be a friend to them? That kind of shit. I would never be friends with a woman, but like where we go out and have lunch together, like no, I got better things to do. But who does she, and how long has she had these friends? Because women who usually have a lot of trauma have problems keeping friends, right? Or their friends are toxic. You know what I mean? I'm looking at all the things around her, and I'm assessing what's going on, because she can bullshit me all day, but I can look at all the other shit that's going on and go, okay, like I can make an idea and have an idea. Is her mother toxic? Is her father toxic? Are her mother and her father together? There's all kinds of shit you're looking for. But yeah, man, I go in deep detail in my program, but it's cheap as fuck too. Like, you don't, red flag on dating apps too. Any girl that what the fuck? Let me know what I can do. Yeah, Patrick, if you're looking, like, if you want mentorship, like if you want to just be in a community and have access to me and shit, and I can help you, here, I will link it to you, because I want people that do work in the program. Let me get that for you. Hold the phone. It's over here, actually. Copy. I think this will work. Okay, so let's do this. Copy link address. There we go. That should work. Yep. And bro, this kind of stuff that I'm doing now, I'm gearing up to do a whole lot more. So, yes. So let me see. Where's the Discord? Okay, here's the chat. And here's the chat right here. So there we go. That's the thing right there. Let me pin this. Can I pin this shit? Yeah, there we go. Bam. Message pinned. There you go. Okay. That's what you can do. There's a video that you can watch. And yeah. So, Kev, if you're ever in the London area, hit me up. And Hussein, where are you from, bro? Yeah, Patrick, watch the video, and it goes into money, and it goes into, but we talk about attraction. We talk about all the shit. Everything. Toronto. Okay, I'm in London, bro. I'm in London. So, come through. Right now, I'm gearing up to do my second channel and all that shit. Yeah, like Kevin, Hamza does that shit. Hamza does that shit. They do like hikes together and shit like that. So I'd love to do that kind of shit, but right now I'm getting back into shape and all that. So give me a bit of time, and then I'll meet up with you guys. I'm 100% down. Like, no joke. Actually, what I'll do is I'll treat you guys to dinner, man. You guys, like, if you come here, I'll take you out to dinner and we can chat, talk, have a couple of, drinks or whatever, and you guys can fuck off. Oh shit. He wants me to do it. Okay, so Matt, okay, I don't want to miss Matt here. I want to make sure he gets some attention. So it's been 3 months of no contact, and I've been working on myself by going to the gym and focusing on my career. She's restricted me on socials, but she watches my Instagram stories, and I've posted and barely post, but she hasn't reached out yet. What are your thoughts? Okay, 3 months of no contact. Okay, just because she watches your stories doesn't really mean anything. Okay, I don't assume it means something. That's the most important thing. And what I would 100% say is, bro, do the work. Do the self work every day. And what will happen is eventually this woman will call you or text you. At some point, you will be a better, like what I always say to all of my clients or students or whatever, even when they join Better Man Project, is if you let's say she came back tomorrow. Are you a better man? Are you making better decisions than you were before? You know, are you the same do you have the same habits you did when she left? If that's the case, why, if she left you because of any insecurity, complacency, whatever kind of reasons. So I would ask you that question, and you are the only person that can answer that honestly, and go from there. I know she's not, and here's another thing I'll say. I know she's not perfect, but if she's the one who left, then she has all the power right now, right? So you said, who's cool. Yeah, no, I'm 100% down to meet you guys. So what I would suggest, I have to change my habits. Okay, let me know what kind of habits you have right now. Okay, that would be dope. And Patrick, by the way, anybody else? Okay, I have another channel that I'm gonna be making like more raw and real content on, which is, I know what you guys, bro. I get this kind of shit all the time because when I go real into shit, people love it. They're like, yo, man, I love when you go raw and you tell it as it is and this, that, and the third. So I'm going to also post my other channel here that you guys can subscribe to when I start making content. And let's see here. Bam. Boom. So I'm going to start making content there that you guys can check out. And what I will say is so what I want to do, if you guys are in Canada, like anybody who's close to me, I will do frequent meetups if you guys do join the program, because I can so help you in terms of like what you guys think. You know what I mean? I've been clean off weed and stopped vaping for 3 months. How old are you, bro? Disgusting habits. Okay. How old are you? And Hussein, I will help you. I'll help you with all your dating shit, bro. For real.
No hard feelings, right?
Half of my clients come for money. Half of them come for attraction skills and women skills. That's the truth.
None at all.
Might even be 60-40 for money. You're 30. Okay. First of all, you're 30 and you're vaping. Okay. So weed, how much weed were you smoking? Were you like several times a day kind of guy?
Oh, God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to say...
The guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right. Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got...
Ooh.
Fuck.
I'm struggling right now, but when I got my finances together, I will. I like the idea of having a mentor. Cool. It's 100 right now. It's $100 a month.
You were saying.
So, and I over-deliver. I don't over-deliver like fuck over there, especially now that I moved over all the content and all that shit.
You owed us.
So
I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
But it's the mentorship that is the.
I just need more time. Just give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill
Speaking
me.
of that, Gabe, like
Who has our guns?
Gabe, if you're still here, I'll set up the call so that we can do a call soon. Only at night? Okay. Stop drinking only at night. And the reason I charge money for it is because a lot of the people that want they want help, they don't take it seriously.
I can't. Just give me a couple days.
Ouch.
Who has
Only at
our
night.
guns?
Okay, so drinking, smoking, vaping. What else? What other bad behavior would you throw in there?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies.
And Hussein, join the free Discord.
That is a stupid idea.
That way you can keep in touch with me when you're ready to join. And I can throw you some free game on the way, too. So
we go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them.
What are your thoughts on community posts on YouTube? I've been posting daily quizzes related to my niche and other channel I'm trying to monetize, and so far it's helped decently. Yeah, I don't do it, but I should. So that's a good point. I think if you give free value there too, it'll help. So if you post something that's like helpful to whoever, you know, you're helping, but it depends on what it is. Stop eating junk.
Let's go find a firefly.
Are you gaming?
You won't have to look very far.
Eating clean, cooking.
There you go.
Would you ever do daily vlogs? Not on this channel.
Why are you here?
Not on this channel.
Business.
And Hussein, just say hi to me. Just
You're
like,
looking so
just message like on there. It's Snazzy Kaz Kyle. That's my name on there. So just say hi to me. That's all.
I needed him alive.
Would you? Yeah, daily
Guns
vlogs.
he gave you?
So vlogging. So I know YouTube pretty well. So vlogging itself, in terms of like people trying to grow a vlog, like that's kind of what I want to do with Better Man Project, but geared towards self-improvement for men. I was also gaming a lot, but I cut that out. Use the time to read books. So changing who you are is changing your habits. So yes, get rid of all your negative habits.
I paid for those guns.
And then get new habits.
You want 'em
So
back?
here, I posted this earlier. I'm going to show this to you now. So make sure you're paying attention to this. Okay. I know I keep pausing the fucking game. My bad, yo. So here, take a look at this. So this is the power of micro habits. So I don't know if you were here earlier. You probably weren't. So micro habits are a way for you to get things done. Okay. So let's say you got a lot of shit to do. So reading, for example, 15 minutes of reading 3 times a day. That'll get you like a lot of shit done. Okay. Side hustle, 45 minutes, 2 times a day, right? That's enough to get blogs done. That's enough to get YouTube done. That's enough to get agency work done, whatever you want to do. 10 to exercise. So this is what I'm doing right now. So right now I'm making sure that I get 15,000 steps a day. Okay. So 5 times a day, I go in and do 5,000. Sorry, not 5 times a day. Jesus. 3 times a day, I go in and do 5,000 steps in my build. So in my building, I got like a treadmill. So like where my office is and shit like that. So yeah, that's what I do. So micro habits are the way, you know, so throw it. So after work or whatever you do, throw these in, and that's how you get, bro, in a year, you'll be unrecognizable by the shit you do. So we often fail at building habits because by setting unsustainable goals, micro habits make habit building easy. Okay. And bruh, crushed. Just joined the Discord. Cool. I was also gaming a lot. Okay. I don't consider gaming that negative of a habit as long as it's controlled. That's right. Bro, I'm gaming right now, right? If you game all the time and that's all you do, then, you know, you're never going to get anything done. So as long as, you know, Monday to Saturday, you're getting like, it's like the 80-20 rule, right? So that's how I look at gaming. The Rizzler? What's that mean, bro? Not to brag, but I've been the Rizzler lately. Bro, I'm not in touch with cool shit. But Matthew Ork, that's good that you're cleaning these habits up, bro. I'm really happy for you, bro. That's a good place to start. Then I would start getting new habits in different areas. So health, wealth, mindset. So you're already reading, understand women and shit. Mike Thurston, highly recommend his stuff for life. Bro, I love Mike. He's a good dude. If I were to be on anybody's pod, like if I wanted to talk to anybody, it'd be him. He's a good, cool dude, right? Involved with the Tates as well. Yeah. I got to get in shape, man, and just go down that road. It's a Riz. It basically means get girls. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I like Thurston, bro. Do you think he's natty? He says he's natty, but I don't know, man. I've also taken up swimming. Cool. I'd say it's a positive habit. So what I would do is I would mark down all the shit, like literally. I know this sounds corny as fuck, but it works. Who are you in 3 years, 2 years, whatever? What do you look like? What does that person do? Okay. Well, he's been ripped since the age of 12. Oh, okay. So he's just basically built off of it year after year. Cool.
You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
You're right about that. I'll show you the weapons.
Yes, sir.
I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me.
Yeah, Gabe, I'm there, bro.
We gotta get out of here. Now.
Can't wait to hear it. I'd love to do one of his mastermind class with like $12,000 Canadian. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, okay. When you're that high level, like, you know, you learn. Okay, so when you have money already, like if you have a business or all that, any of that stuff, like that, the stuff you'll learn from the people that are involved in that are literally going to teach you so much shit that you can do. But what I will tell you is I'm a part of masterminds like that, and they're so valuable because there are a lot of the things that are there, they'll never be told on YouTube for free. Like there's just little secrets, like basically how to grow TikTok super fast and just get a massive audience, right? But it's insane what you can learn from people that are there. Like you'll meet him, but there you'll meet other people that are there too, and they're gonna teach you some shit that you're like, oh, bro. Like you'll tell one of these guys a problem that you have, and they're gonna go, oh, this is how you fix that. And you're like, bro, I've had this problem for 6 months. What the fuck? And you solved it for me in 5 minutes. That's what you can expect when you're there. So that's why. So I'm going to do shit like that in the future, probably like 2 or 3 years from now. And I'm going to have people come to Canada. I'm going to, you know, like have them come here and do that kind of shit, bro. It's going to be wild. And they can learn. I could host it somewhere else, but depending on like, you know, I could do it in like Bali or some shit and do like a 2-week like thing or a month long thing or whatever. I don't know. I'll probably do something cool though. But what I will say is it's expensive, but you learn some cool shit. I just got back from Bali. Yeah, dope.
You want this deal? We gotta move.
Okay,
through here.
Go. Bali. Yeah, Bali's.
I know a way around
tight.
this. Come on.
I went right after my breakup. Highly recommend traveling. Yeah, dude, bro, it's getting out of your element and your zone and just doing something new, seeing something new. It trains your brain to, like, you know, feel a little bit better, you know. God damn.
Holy shit. Is that your people?
What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
Probably gonna get off soon, guys.
So why now?
Patrick, that's awesome. I hope you join. It'd be good to have you around.
They need a scapegoat.
They've
been trying to rile us up.
When I got back to Toronto, I started missing her like crazy though, but now we're good. Yeah. It's tough, man. Like the first like couple of days, weeks, right? It's so new, not having them around and not like your routine is to text them. Your routine is to you know get close to them, right? And you can't do that anymore. They don't want to hear from you. So it's so tough. But once you get into like a habit, you know, bro, you guys should read The Power of Habit.
Hey,
James, I think it's James Clear.
I'll live.
Yeah, Cal Newport does deep work. Yeah, James Clear. Power of Habit. Great book that'll teach you, like, it's literally our identities are built off of habits. So if you're in control of your habits, you're in control of your identity. Right. Great Great vids on breakup and attraction. Bro, my new channel is gonna be like dope as fuck. Like, I want to show my like growth as a man there and start dressing better. I came out with a video that was kind of like sad. So I was like, I need to be a better leader, right? And I kind of like ripped into myself and I was like, yo, like I need to do better. So like losing some of the weight that I got, wearing better clothes. So I want to go in like a Kevin Samuels direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be him. Not even he's got his own. He had his own flavor. Rest in peace. But that's the kind of direction I want to go into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and spirituality too. Yeah, Hussein. Is it pronounced Hussein? Just am I saying it right? I was Aaron Dowdy too. Aaron Dowdy, bro. Love Aaron Dowdy.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
But yeah, reach out to me on Discord, guys, for like the free Discord.
We need to get to that door.
But yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. I'm glad I'm saying it right. Spiritual stuff. Yeah, great vids on breakup. Yeah, but I want to go in like a Kevin Samuels direction. And talk about like, there's a video that he did was like some grown man training. I fucking love that video. It was great.
Get him!
I was supposed to do it quiet, but fuck it. That's the wrong goddamn button.
Watch your backs.
Later, bro. Yeah, message me on Discord.
I don't see him. You got visual?
On your right.
Negative. Hey, spread out.
Later, brother.
Right here.
Oh shit! I forgot you can do shit like that. God damn.
Over here.
Two right in front of me. Capped. Do I follow Tony Robbins at all? No. I used to. I respect his hustle. I like Tony Robbins. He's a G. Classic. But no, I don't follow him. Like I don't like I haven't read his books and stuff like that, no. But I remember when because what he would do is he had his like day job and then he got home from his day job and did infomercials from like 6 to 8 or no. He got home from his job at like 5 and then from 6 till like 11 he worked. He literally didn't have a day off for like years. That's how I like know. That's like what I know about him. Where are you, you bitch?
Step out, straggler.
Where are you? Is it down here? Can I switch sides? Where'd he go?
Come on, make one false move.
Go inside.
I have no idea where that guy went. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it right here, guys. Got 20. Well, I got 20 people. If you guys have, no, I'm not gonna tell you yet. You have any questions before I go? Kev, did you join the free Discord before you go? I think you did, right? You guys, you can keep in touch with me there.
I'm running on fumes. But I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Attention.
Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
See you there, bro.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization.
I'll give a 5-10 minute window for questions, so you guys want, in case you guys want to ask. Probably do another live stream sometime soon.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from
Hey! Let her go.
You're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
We're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
shit,
the
I'm not
best
going
Ellie.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother, Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you, too. He was a good man.
I could just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
Well, I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. Just following you.
Is punishable by death. Do not place yourself at risk. Report any suspicious activity immediately.
If you could only choose one, choose faceless YouTube or blogging. Ooh, I like both because they both have certain things about them. Okay, because YouTube, what I like about YouTube is you can quickly understand if a video is good or not. With a blog post, it takes much longer to know if your post is really, really good or not. Right? So a YouTube video, you can release it and literally YouTube will give you impressions almost immediately. Right? Like you'll get impressions pretty quickly, and from there you can tell, is my video good or is it not? With blogging, oof, it's harder. It's much harder in my opinion. You can't really tell. Like you'll get search traffic, but you know, because when you go for really long tail keywords, you'll get search traffic. But I've been on the Discover page before several times, and you get a bunch of traffic out of nowhere, kind of like YouTube recommendations. So it depends. So if I had to choose one, I would probably choose faceless YouTube because I'm good at YouTube now for that kind of stuff. Especially you can have a team, but it's also more expensive if you do go for an outsourcing route, right? If you want to do all the work yourself, cool. But yeah, how many blog posts would you recommend per week? Dude, with ChatGPT and the speaking articles, like, you know, you've seen the course material, dude, you can have multiple posts a day, especially if they're unique posts. So I'd say now with that ability, with ChatGPT being available and speaking posts and making them unique, I'd say at least do one a day. But if you can't, at least 3 to 4 a week. That's my recommendation. Can't go this way. I gotta go around. Yeah.
Down here.
As many as you can. To be honest, that's the real answer. Do as many as you can.
Criminals is
Keep up.
punishable by death. Do not place yourself at risk. Report any suspicious activity immediately.
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Better to focus on one blog at a time. Trying to do one blog. Okay. I'm telling you all the advice I did not do. I did multiple blogs at a time and they became successful. That's true. But if I could go back and do it, I would do one at a time and focus on making them extremely good posts. Really in-depth, really unique, helping the person. I used to focus so hard on the money, and now I focus so much on value that it changes the whole game. So,
no, that's a first.
Yeah.
What's the deal with you and Marlene?
That's what I would do.
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
Yeah.
She knew my mom.
If anybody has any questions, now's the time to ask.
I'm
Otherwise, I'm
14.
going to call
Not
it
that has
in the
anything
next
to
2
do with
minutes.
anything.
So where are you?
So you,
parents?
Gabe, if you have another question, ask away, bro.
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give 2 shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good. Is that
Tyler says, "Hey brother, been watching a few of your videos. Been dating this girl for 2 months, and things have been going great. But now she says she needs time to think and starts college tomorrow. Should I do no contact or just continue to talk to her since we're dating still?" Okay. Has she said anything else? I forgot. What are the requirements for Google Ads to display on your page? Is there a required number of monthly visitors? For Google Ads, no. But I wouldn't. Don't do that. I think I have a video on this in the blogging course. But regardless, don't use Google Ads directly. You want to monetize through like Mediavine or Ezoic, or any of the other ones, because you'll get more money for the ads that are displayed and shown. So Tyler, did she say anything else? Like, did she tell you why she needs time to think? Like, what information did she reveal to you?
What are you doing?
killing time?
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken. You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. Gotta sell the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Then last week I told her if she starts pulling away, then don't expect me to be pulling away 100% and make her cry, and that's when it all started. Okay, so here's what I'll tell you. There's something going on with her, clearly, right? No shit. But what I'll tell you is this: when a woman is 100% into you and she thinks the relationship is healthy and going somewhere, she will not want to pull away from you. She will want to be closer to you because she's like, I really want this relationship to work. So she might have some idea in her head about what college is supposed to be like or whatever the fuck. A lot of people that are like, oh my God, if you go to college, oh my God, we're going to party and we're going to have a good time partying and guys are going to chase, all that shit. So what I would say is she might have this idea in her head about what's going to happen, like being in a relationship. First of all, you guys are close to each other, like in the same city, right? You're not long distance. Okay, that's easy. So she's been praying and doesn't know if it feels right and doesn't know if it's timing. No, it or if she's just stressed. Again, there's something going on in her mind that is, there could be something you're doing, something you're saying, how you're acting that is making her go, want space. Okay, remember, so if you watch my latest videos, like the last 10, 15 videos, there's something called attractive energy and repulsive energy. When you're exuding attractive energy, she's going to inevitably want to be around you. Okay? She won't be saying things like this. Repulsive energy is when she wants to be away from you. So doesn't want a relationship with you, wants space. You're doing something that is showing her there's something going on from your behavior, or maybe she has an idea of something going on of you or the relationship where it's going. If you were handling it perfectly, like are you stressed about her going to college? Because if that's the case, and you're bringing up, like, again, negative energy is going to make her want to get away from you. She's already nervous about going to college. College isn't even a big fucking deal. It's just high school times 10. Okay? And you can party and you can eat food in class and fucking do all that shit. It's not really like that big of a deal. I don't know why people make it out to be something. You party and you have a great time. I did all the same shit I did in high school in college, but there's just more of it. That's all. So everyone kind of like hypes up college to be a certain thing. It's not. But bro, okay, it will change. So this whole thing will unfold as she goes to school, and you guys are still dating, so you're still together. Just give her space, let her come around to you, and do that. I'm not stressed out about it. I haven't really brought it up to her. I told her I'm excited for her. The only stupid thing I said, if she pulls away, that I will. If she pulls away, that I will, which make her cry. Oh, if I pull away. If she pulls away, then I will, which made her cry. Yeah, you didn't need to say that. Okay. With today's relationships, there's a whole lot of goofy talking going on. Like, bro, set dates, okay? Okay, here I have a video on my channel called The Perfect Dating Cycle. There's too much bibbling and babbling going on between men and women today, okay? There just is. With phones and shit have just increased the access, which makes guys say stupid, dumb shit, and girls are like, what? So, half of being in a relationship is just shutting the fuck up. Seriously. Like, chill, right? So don't say things like that. right? So exactly, just like Gabe said, you don't need to state it. Just match and mirror her like whatever she's doing. Like if she, like you saying that is making her go what, right? You don't need to say that kind of shit. So just watch. It's gonna unfold through the weeks, okay? And then she'll reach out to you at some point and you say, hey, what are you doing? Like, let's go get some pizza. It's as easy as that, bro. And all you gotta, again, go watch my video on, it's called The Perfect Dating Cycle. I even might make a new version of it. You set a date. Have a date. This is business 101. Have a date in the pipeline, okay? Go on the date. Have fun. Don't talk about serious, stupid shit, okay? You are, when she thinks of you, you want her thinking, this guy is fun. I love having him around. He would be a great father if we ever had kids. But see, guys get too serious because they get too caught up in their emotions. So there'll be a point where she does reach out to you. Just be like, hey, let's go get some fucking pizza. Let's do it. Tell me all about your classes. Do you like your professors? Awesome, great. Let's go have some fun. Let's go shoot some pool. Let's go, let's go watch a movie at my place. It's as easy as that, bro. And if you give her enough space and you like chill, she'll want to come around because she misses you. Okay. Don't be emotional or weird. Okay. Do that. And if she starts getting worse, book something with me. And if you join the program, I can help you like throughout the months to make sure it stays good. And that will help you. Okay. But for now, just chill. Okay. And that's where I'll leave it. How to avoid, so Patrick, what's up, brother? How to avoid your ex when you're walking 5 miles a day when she lives 1 mile away from. Oh, it's tough. It's tough, isn't it? So, okay. So the link for, like save the school app, like click the link, watch the video, Tyler, and it's cheap, bro. And watch it and save it for later. And if things go weird, just bro, like link up, okay? And Patrick, that's a tough one, bro, because if you're in a, I don't remember what your whole situation was, but if you're in no contact and she lives so close to you, it's really hard. I was in that situation before too. I had an ex that lived like literally, like I used to live in a complex, like a low income complex, and her place was attached, like my complex and her complex. She lived in a condo, so it was only, I just had to hop the fence and I was right at her place, and it was awful because I was like, oh my god, I can just go and see you. The heart, like, and I know this is gonna sound so dumb, but just pretend she isn't there. Like, I know it's hard, but like, you know that you have to stick to no contact. Having accountability is a good way to do it. But doing it on your own is really hard. So try as hard as you can, bro. But just stick to it. And look, no contact. A lot of people watch no contact videos because it gives them hope, right? I would just focus on your goals, man. And again, accountability is a good one. So yeah, and school's open to you for that, the program. So it's hard though. You think she'd stop me while she's driving? How do I avoid your ex when you're walking by? She lives well. She will stop me while she's driving. Like if she sees you, she might, but she also might not. What I would do is I would focus on, like, okay, if she does, be nonchalant. Hey, how are you? Just keep walking. If she continues to talk to you, like, it's awkward, right? Just be friendly. Yeah, be warm, be cool. Here's what you don't do. Don't be a cold dick, and then don't be like, oh my God, it's so great to see you. You know what I mean? Don't be too hot and don't be too cold. That's what I would say. And stay focused. All right, boys and girls, mostly boys. That's it for me. I'm tired. I'm going to bed soon. So if you guys I'll do another stream soon. Gabe, I'll talk to you soon. But yeah, free Discord is there for more chatting amongst yourselves. Sometimes I jump in there, but if you guys want mentorship, it is in the top. You guys can click that, click the link, save it to your phone, watch the video, all that shit. And I will see you guys in the next. I have a video coming out tomorrow, so check that out. Okay. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.